Welcome to the Threshold, the place of the intuitive, the mystic, the contemplative, a place to strengthen the connection to your core through mindfulness and inner wisdom. There's a fierce magic in the world. Have you seen it? Can you feel it? Let's talk. Each time I walked this week, the world became more and more alive. Within each turn around the building, I saw something new. The world was alive, wild, and free. It woke up something inside of me. This newness called me to move through the uncertainty and enter into the fierce beauty of the margins. Nature really reminded me that life is fluid and dynamic. I heard the whisper, "What will you choose?" And in that moment, on the margins, I chose to be fiercely, unapologetically me. I chose to live from my core. But let's return to that thickness I felt. It really seems to me that the world is a tilt. Can you feel it? Standing in the center of the tumult just makes me dizzy. When I stand in the margins of this tilt-a-whirl world, I can feel the freshness zipping by me. Hope blossoms as I edge more fully into those margins. There's a comfort in the wild. I can hear a feral invitation to see the world not as the scary, uncertain place, but as a new paradigm. I'm called to be in the world with a new perspective, a place where possibility becomes real. The margins are the place where truth calls. It's where courage sings and where beauty touches every aspect of life. Now you're probably wondering, how do I get there? By letting go of the fear of uncertainty. You enter the margins by anchoring into your core. So I'm going to invite you to try this. Really begin by breathing into your core. If you're not sure where your core is located, just ask to be shown the flickering spark. Follow the breath to that spark. At your core, your breath ignites the spark, sending out tendrils of your being towards the sky and into the ground. These tendrils travel deeply into the earth. Those tendrils become roots that connect you to Mother Earth. Once connected, bring this twining energy up into your core and see yourself becoming a tree. Feel the tendrils moving up from your core, creating a canopy that brushes against the source above. Through earth and sky, the self notices the many ways the sacred calls. Find a rhythm in your connection to the sacred. Now, connected to your sacred, step out of your comfort zone. Do something different. Even if it's just a thought, be in a place that makes you uneasy. Find comfort in the unknowing. I know that that's scary hard, but you're on the path of growth and change. And then ask yourself, what am I seeing? What am I hearing? What am I sensing? How am I called to be in the margins? How will I make a difference in myself? And in changing myself, how do I change the world? How do I show up in the world differently? Now I'm going to say, realize that I threw a lot of questions out to you, but realize that you don't have to answer these questions in the moment. They are answered in your way, in your time. So I know that life's uncertain and sometimes really scary, but join me in the margins to discover the courage, the strength, and the fierce magic that is you. I want to thank you for watching this video. Gosh, do you want to find a way to grab onto the courage, the fierce magic, the strength that you can't quite get to it as a contemplative coach? I would love to work with you to help you discover that. I'm going to use mindfulness techniques and intuitive practices to really help you strengthen the connection to the core and help you become maybe not comfortable, but more at ease with being in the margins. Additional resources are available at vanessafhurst.com, and I want to invite you that no matter what you do, find a way to hold on to that fierce magic that you're going to find today and every day. Thank you. Namaste.